One of my favorite ways that I'm seeing AI help us capture and enhance the creative process is with tools and the potential for more tools to help us really capture not just the cognitive or thinking aspect of the creative process, but the more visceral. We've established it could be emotional, but it also can be physical and sensory and visceral. And so there's a few examples of that, and there probably should be even more. But take us through one of the examples, Tom, that you experienced that really helped us capture that more visceral, experiential, embodied process of creativity.
Okay, I have to back up a little. I did a large project on virtual reality for Abigail, and part of that project involved me interviewing people, artists, who use this program called Google Tilt Brush, where they would actually enter into the body of a painting. It's a famous historical painting, Van Gogh's The Shoes. It's just a painting of a beat-up old pair of peasant shoes. But you you can actually recreate the way that Van Gogh painted it by entering into the body of that painting.
Super cool.
Yeah, viewing it from various different aspects. But anyway, there's this that got me thinking about how viscerally the creative process, how visceral creative process can be. Another AI tool is called Paint with Music, and the user, which was an artist, a composer, generates music through the process of painting with a digital brush, and so the artist is creating a relationship between brush strokes and musical notes. So if he presses hard or uses a different color, the program translates that into a various set of notes, which when they play those series of notes to him as he's creating this painting or musical composition, depending on your point of view, and he's experiencing various emotions as he's creating this composition, and also he's testing things out. He's seeing which colors produce which emotional tones, which chord progressions or musical notes, and he's composing in that way. And then he's emotionally experiencing his own creation. He's not writing it down or anything beforehand. And as he does so, the musical program is writing down his composition. So he's viscerally and immediately connected in the moment to what he's creating. And I think it's that kind of immediate experience. AI, it's said to remove us from this kind of direct experiential process. But I think here's an example of how it puts us in touch with that creative state. He's in he's in the state of, ideally, the composer, in a state of flow, compositional flow. He tries out different possibilities. He's also bringing into relationship two different art forms, which is painting and musical composition, which is quite interesting. That's the mission of metaphor in expressive culture, is to bring together two previously unrelated realms to create something new and create a synthesis. And that's kind of what he's doing.